RWBY, 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 RWBY. Yes. Yes. The episode that will change Micah's mind forever.
Supposedly.
As said by you, the comment section. And I hate to tell you, you're probably wrong.
I feel like this has been blown way out of proportion.
Like we had a pretty good discussion on
People super hate me over this. Like,
well, dude.
This is like I forgot. It's exhausting. Like, we went on break, and then we came back. I forgot what it was like to be a supervillain, and now.
Dude, people super hate me for less. You should feel honored that at least it's like, you know, you're being super hated for your opinion and not, oh, that guy's autistic. I'm not autistic. God damn it.
It's a spectrum.
Do you even know what that means?
We're all on the spectrum somewhere.
Probably not.
It's cool. Like I made my points. People obviously don't agree with them. That's fine. So.
Well, as a very, very sage-like individual once said to me, you are never going to please everyone. Get that thought out of your head.
Or in my case, you're never going to please anyone. Anyway, let's watch the video.
All right.
All right. So, when last we left our heroes and Jean,
See, you propagate some of this.
Hey, that wasn't me. All right.
That was
him.
me. That was me. The internet already hates me. It's fine. So Jean just got some gear upgrades.
Yeah.
New armor.
And also
has
his
lost-
sword got upgraded
And
as
has
well.
lost a shoulder pad, as somebody in the comments pointed out. And now that's going to bother me.
Actually, his sword got upgraded as well. They
Yep.
actually incorporated Pira's spear.
Yeah,
in
sword and shield, and got a new chest piece.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad he still has his heirloom weapons because I was gonna be really upset if he got rid of those.
Yeah. But now these guys are moving on towards Mistral, and I happened to see the thumbnail because I was watching stuff on YouTube, and it recommended it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Weiss is in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that what's going to happen is, like, the end of the episode, we saw Weiss. I'm guessing what's going to happen is at the end of this episode, we're going to see Blake or Yang.
I think Blake because it's going to go in the in the order of the team.
Yeah.
RWBY, Weiss, Blake, Yang.
Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. Starting. Wait for it.
Hold on.
Wait for it. Pause for dramatic effect. Now. I don't do pause for dramatic effect in there. It's really good. It's a really good bit.
Oh, so it shows us where they are.
Yep. Yeah, looks a little different. Yeah. Dead. Well, I'll tell you this much. We now know that Neptune's not on that boat. There's no way.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's just stuck like a cat on the pole, just like...
Or just like in the fetal position, just going, no. Or they had to drug his milk like V.A. Baracus.
Milk, good for the bone. I pity the food.
Was there something in my milk? Not like that ever happened before.
Yeah, that's eating at me now. I wish they hadn't pointed that out in the comments. Single shoulder pad. I'm angry.
I understand the asymmetrical aspect of like you have more mobility in the sword arm, but
I still hate it because OCD.
Shut up.
No.
Shh.
I'll fight you.
I don't care.
I know.
Twin
Oh wow,
snakes.
those are sweet.
snakes coming together.
Yep.
More like fighting each other.
That was a straight up cone.
Hey, Liberace's
Yep.
piano.
Good afternoon, sister. A pleasure to see you out of your room for a change.
Hello, Whitley. You're in a cheery mood today.
Klein made crepes for breakfast.
Huh.
What do you want?
I heard Father shouting with someone in his study earlier.
Mother?
No, she's already drinking in the garden. I think it was a man. I just wanted to warn you. I heard he had asked to speak with you.
I'll be fine.
I know you will. You're strong, like Winter.
You never liked Winter.
True, but you can't deny her resolve.
Fair.
You seem different.
And you've been gone. I'll have you know I didn't stop growing while you were away at Beacon. Anyway, good luck with Father.
Thank you.
Also,
Please look up at the painting. Please look up at the painting.
and here it comes. Yep,
There
yep,
it is. Good.
Little brother.
Yes.
Mother, father.
That is
Winter
quite a
Weiss.
mustache.
Mustache.
It's
Also, I'm loving the depth. You're able to see the depth more with the scenes. I love that. The shadows as well. Whoa. The heck was that?
some sort of flashback. She's got some sort of weird Harry Potter scar thing.
What, like Cinder? Missing an eye?
Yeah.
We're lost.
We're not lost. The next town is Shion. My family used to visit it all the time.
Oh yeah. Don't you have like 4 sisters?
7.
You know, that actually explains a lot.
Quiet.
Leave him
Nora.
alone, guys.
So, what did you guys do there?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. Over here is a great hiking trail, and over here is where we went camping all the time. I got my own tent because I was special. Also, so my sisters would stop braiding my hair.
Didn't like the look?
Yeah, they just kept doing pigtails, but personally I think I'm more of a warrior's wolf tail kind of guy.
It's just a ponytail.
I stand by what I said.
His gauntlets are sweet.
Guys?
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's gone, isn't it?
Oh.
Damn it. Oh, and that might be recent, too.
Damn, that town was one day away from retirement.
Damn it, Nate!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Over here.
Mhm.
Oh.
Me too, buddy. And then, you know, you slaughtered him, right? Good man. Proud of you. Yep, recent.
Husband.
What happened? Who killed all of these people?
Bandits. The whole tribe.
That's new.
Then, with all the panic.
Grim.
Grim came through.
Airship.
Airship, yeah.
All right, we can get him to the next village and try to find a doctor there.
Yeah, Red and I can take turns carrying him.
I don't know if he'll make it.
He will. He has to.
If we get going now, his chances will be better. I can run ahead and look for help.
Guys,
He's already gone. Yep.
Poor guy.
Should we bury him?
we should go. It's not safe here.
Ren,
I think that's something
it'll be okay.
that remembers, that makes Ren remember.
I'm just tired of losing everything.
Oh. Yep.
I don't know.
I'm not talking about the good
Whatever
of
it is,
my
it's
company.
big.
I'm talking about the good of Atlas, our entire kingdom.
That is a load of garbage, and you know it.
I beg your pardon.
Jacques, will you please just hear me out?
You are a trusted friend and ally to this family, James. But what you're suggesting is absurd.
You are blowing it out of proportion.
The council will never agree to it.
You forget, I hold 2 seats on the council.
One for him and one for his
Dust
ego.
embargo has already cost me millions. I can promise you I have not forgotten.
So this is about you.
Spaghetti.
Mishni, my apologies. I should have been gone by now.
It's okay.
We'll continue this at another time.
Indeed. Klein can show you out.
Don't worry, I know the way. Until next time, Jacques. Please know, you'll always have a home at Atlas Academy, Mishni. We'll be back in session before you know it.
Nice of him.
Did you forget your manners while you were away?
No, Father. I'm sorry.
Can you believe there are still people in the world that blame Atlas for what happened to Beacon? To Vale?
Well, they weren't there.
To wonder Ironwood wasn't stripped of his rank. I suppose the Council trusts him, for better or worse.
You know, it's poor manners
trust
to
him.
talk to somebody without looking at them.
Thanks to him, Atlas is forbidden
Also
from
true.
exporting dust to other kingdoms. A precautionary measure, as he puts it, until we're certain no one is going to declare war. How anyone could possibly find that to be sound logic is beyond me.
He has a
Which
picture of
is
his
why
son.
the Schnee Dust Company will be holding a charity concert in the coming weeks. We need to show the people of Remnant that we are on their side. That we are all victims of the fall of Beacon.
That's wonderful news.
I know. And I think it would make a lot of people happy if you performed at the event.
Excuse me?
Many forget that you were there. My own daughter, a Schnee, on the grounds defending another kingdom. We need to remind them. And we need to show them that the Schnee family is just as strong as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking me if I'd like to sing or telling me?
I
Yes.
think it would make a lot of people happy.
Telling it is.
I'll start practicing.
That's my girl.
I understand why she left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, if I was around that all day,
And
all
Hot
day of
coffee,
my life.
Miss Schnee? I always find he keeps his study dreadfully cold.
thanks, dude.
Thank you, Klein.
Yay, Alfred.
Yay, Alfred.
You know what I think?
I think it's to balance out all his hot air.
Klein?
Apologies, madam.
His eyes
There's
change.
my happy little snowflake.
What?
Thank you, Klein.
What?
I don't know what the heck's
Or maybe he's got
Wait, do you
multiple
hear that?
person.
That's Pira.
Yeah. Maybe he's got multiple personality disorder. What? What? Uh-oh.
He's listening to like a recording on his device.
All right, Sean. Just like we practiced. Follow these instructions.
Oh.
Shield up. Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go. Again.
Woo.
And again. Okay. Now, assuming you aren't cheating, we can take a break. I know this can be frustrating. And it can feel feel like so much effort to progress such a small amount. But I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I've never met someone so determined to better themselves. You've grown so much since we started training. And I know this is just the beginning. Jean, I want you to know that I'm just happy to be a part of your life. I'll always be here for you, Jean. All right, Jean. Just like we practiced, follow these instructions. Shield up. Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go. Again. And again.
Oh, man. He's torturing himself pretty much. Man.
That's appropriate character development. Now I see what people were talking about.
There you go.
Yeah.
Finally.
I mean, like, look, I don't like the trope that his fill. Like, I don't like the fish out of water kind of like bumbling idiot thing. I just don't think it's necessary for this sort of thing. But that's really good. Like, they should have led with that instead of like, you know, cornball antics. And I think that's appropriate because, I mean, at least in a way, like, they never addressed the issues that I had in the past, and I mean, obviously we disagreed on those issues. But I mean, this feels a lot more real than a lot of the other character development that they tried with him that I think was not successful. So.
Okay. All right.
It's like everyone's like, oh, Micah blames John for Pira's death. Like, no, that was Cinder. I mean, Cinder killed Pira and Amber. Like, I'm not a complete monster.
No.
But at the same time, it's like...
Wait, is part of you missing?
Yeah. But it's like, I mean, that's the thing is like he cheated.
It's the hole where his whiskey should be.
He's got a lot of work. He's got a lot of work to make up, and it looks like he's actually serious about it.
Which is good.
So what you're saying is he likes it. Micah likes it.
I mean, let's not get carried away. Like, they're doing a much better job. Like, because my issue is like when I had issues, they were never really addressed for me satisfactorily. You know, and it didn't really look like he paid any consequences for them, like other characters did when they messed up. But now,
well, I mean, you made the comparison earlier when we were talking that this is essentially these guys, although they're animate up a little bit, are the special forces,
right?
And you know, it's similar to somebody cheating their way into the Navy SEALs,
right? Because we've seen regular police and military fight grim in this. They're not able to handle it.
Yeah. And
the hunters and huntresses are...
Yeah. And then, like, you know, being, you know, cheating your way into the Navy SEALs, being found out and staying.
Right.
Somehow. Yeah. So, I mean,
And no confrontation while you were at that school.
Yeah. Which is odd, I'll give you. And I see where you're coming from, but...
I'll back off because the way it was written, it bothered me because I was looking at it objectively. Or from as objective as I can be from my perspective on things. But the way it was written, it was all handled kind of in lighthearted fashion. So obviously it wasn't meant to be taken that serious.
Yeah.
And other people obviously didn't have a problem with it. And I just couldn't understand that. It really bothered me. But so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stop talking about it because people get really upset with me. But I see what everyone's saying. I think this is a step in the right direction. That was actually really good.
And then, you know, we can get back to the norm of people just hating me on the channel.
But I did this. I was a little worried about the first episode because there were a bunch of like sort of goofy antics that it's like I wanted a little more meat to everything after what they had been through. And the subtlety in this was really good. Especially, I really like. I think the voice actors are getting way better because Weiss had a lot of subtlety in her performance. Dealing with her father, and then you know that. So yeah, cool. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, it did sort of bother me that it seemed like Jean got a lot of screen time, to the detriment of other people's development. But as long as it's good character development, I can't really complain about it. But I would like to see, more about Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, that was good. One of the things that did bother me that I haven't really talked about is that Pira, I would assume they planned out her being killed early on. It's a plot point.
Yeah.
And I really don't think for a character that they knew we were going to lose, I don't think they developed her enough. But now you see that she had the forethought of things were getting bad, and obviously, to me, it felt like she almost knew she might die. Because we saw that we saw that she, basically took the world on her shoulders.
Yep.
At the end there. And so it's almost like that was a fear in the back of her mind, and so she had the forethought to actually make that recording. So I think that's interesting, because I don't think we got enough development for Pira.
That's...
Yeah.
Well,
that's fair.
well, I think maybe that's part of the heartache, is that we didn't get to know her enough, and we loved her. We loved her as a character, we loved her as a fighter, and we thought that she deserves more.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she tried her damnedest to fight the good fight, and was taken away at such a pivotal moment in the series. I mean, this is as it was stated, the end of the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, play devil's advocate. Another person taken away too soon, Roman Torchwick.
Yeah.
I thought he was a fun villain. They should have done more with him.
Yeah, he was absolutely a fun villain.
Well, we had 3 seasons. Well, mostly 3 seasons with him. But yeah, I think maybe he should. I thought maybe he should come back, but getting devoured by a giant grim.
I mean, I really wanted it to be like the
Pacific Rim.
The Pacific Rim thing, where he cuts his way out and he's like, "Where's my hat?" Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
That'd
be funny as
hell.
Yeah.
Who was taken away entirely too soon? Penny.
Oh.
Well, that brings up another point. Is we see the repercussions of losing Pira, at least from Jean. I would like to see more. We got a little hint from Ren, like he got really dark there for a second.
Yep.
So I would like to see more from Ren and Nora, because again, we don't see a lot.
Oh yeah.
I want to see how they handle losing Pira, because they were all on the same team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Penny kind of got really dark, and then that was it.
And then nothing else has been done with it.
And Ruby was close to her, but we've not really seen a lot from that.
Yeah.
The only one who would truly feel fully remorseful about it was Pira, because she killed her.
Right.
And then before we could...
She was pretty messed up after that.
Yeah, and before we could get anything from Pira, she,
Because Ruby was her friend. They palled around a little bit more than anybody else. Because Pira really didn't know Penny that.
Right.
No.
They just fought. But that's the thing, is like, it was weird, because they established, like, she has an aura, like she's a soul. It's just, instead of a human, like a meat machine, it's a, whatever high-tech Atlas machine. But the soul's in there.
Yeah.
This is a person. But it was like Ironwood. I almost said Torchwood again. It was like Ironwood was almost like he was upset when they got found out, and he was like, as I can explain, it was almost like he was upset that he got found out that she was a robot, not that like they basically had a person butchered in front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Like it felt like they were more upset.
Yeah, because how could he possibly have explained that? He couldn't have explained that. There's no way.
And so I felt like that kind of got swept under the rug a little bit.
Yeah.
It really been addressed for what was such a dark moment and really changed the tone of the show.
Yeah,
it did.
It was sort of leading up to it, and then that happened, and it was like a completely different series.
Yep.
Oh man, so much has gone on in the especially the change that went on in the last season. The change that happened that just blew the doors wide open on the possibilities of the story, because it became a more mature series.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that's happened, Penny, Amber, Torchwick, Pira,
Ozpin.
Well, we don't know.
They said he's dead, but I think he's still alive.
I think so too. Well, here's the thing. At the end of season 3, Crow was like, we need to find out what happened to Osborn, and because he had his cane, and we don't know. That's the point.
Yeah.
You see, Cinder may very well have said, "Yeah, I killed him. Yeah, with my new powers,
with my crazy new powers and stuff." And you don't know. Shut up.
Yeah.
But
so
I don't know. It's an interesting situation because we don't know anything about what Ozpin can do.
The only thing we saw was we got a little bit of a push for him at the end of season 3, where we saw him battling Cinder and holding his own against a Fall Maiden. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and we know that. I mean, he's kind of had, and the thing is, a lot of these characters have a sort of vibe beforehand. Like Weiss has got sort of an ice vibe to her before she ever did any ice powers. He's got either like a mechanical vibe or a time vibe to him.
He's the wizard, so.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But so you have to wonder, how, what can he do? So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But I'm loving this so far, dude. 2 episodes in, and we've got a lot of development on a lot of sides that I'm very happy with. And how it's all going to culminate at the end of this season, I cannot wait to see.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. 31 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
That's about expected, actually.
Yeah, that's about right. That feels right. But anyway.
Yeah, you let.
I lead us in on these, and then I never really get us out of there. So
it's okay.
Folks, thank you for watching this with us, and let us know in the comments what you think. Let us know how happy you are that Mike is going to shut up about the Jean thing. I don't know.
I don't think he fully will.
No, I don't think he will either.
It's not worth people getting that salty.
You included.
I don't get salty about it.
You get a little salty.
A little salty.
There's been some sodium to it.
People are made of salt, so whatever.
I mean, not completely.
Partially made of salt.
Anyway, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Check down in the description for our various other endeavors. And that's Nate. That's John. Micah. I'm Ben.
You guys bear a lot of responsibility for this.
We're sorry.
I mean, you gotta play up a bit when you find it. I mean, to be fair.
Sorry, not sorry. Micah riled up.
You play up the you play it up when you can find it. You hate John. I'm the scapegoat. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.